They say easy come, easy go. I guess with all my struggles it will last longer. I got my fears but my faith stronger.
Back again like we never left. Welcome back to another episode of Sports Culture. The name is Jaden. I'm rolling here with Lassie Dichake. And I'm rolling with the A-team. It's not really the A-team, but we'll call it the A-team. Just.
It's the A-team.
We got Sky. We got Sugar on camera 1. Sky on camera 2. Spoo on the camera taking us pictures. Pips on sound. And then the one and only Dawol. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dawol.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah. Oh, it's a new year, guys. Happy New Year, everyone. And then, since it's a new year, I would like us to talk about the 2023 footballing year.
Yeah. I know intro, I don't go intro. You'll get better in time. Sawa.
Yeah.
2023,
Yeah.
footballing year. Arab Saudi. Let's start the Saudi Pro League.
Mm-hmm.
How many players moved from Europe to Saudi?
It's a lot of players that moved there. And then I think the player that influenced the game, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Exactly.
Because Ronaldo had a falling out to Manchester United.
Exactly.
Because Eric Ten Hag is really floppy.
But then we also spoke about Eric Ten Hag not having
management skills.
Right,
but that also came as a blessing.
Yeah,
I feel like it came as a blessing for other players because Saudi Pro League, a lot of the players, you question their decisions because someone is 21. He went there. He had a bright future in European football, but he chose to go where the money is at.
Yeah.
And there also is an influence. Money is a huge influence. Because when they go to Saudi, I don't think they go there just for the question of football.
They go there for the money.
For the money, because some of them are thinking when retirement comes knocking on the door, they want to have loads and loads of money.
Yeah, and by the way, a lot of players they do struggle financially. After retirement.
After 10-15 years, someone is looking for a job.
That's why whenever you notice that maybe when a player has gone past retirement, they will either go into football analytics or become coaches so that they still have that extra income. But football cannot accommodate everyone who goes to retirement.
You can
so
never
going
do
to
that.
the pro league,
I think it's a good decision financially because at the end of the day, they're also human. They're not only players; they're also human. They have to think about their families also.
Exactly.
So I don't blame some of them. Some of them, there's a lot of question marks because the Saudi League took a lot of great players for us. It took away Mahrez, Ruben Neves, Gabi Veiga, a lot of players.
Fabinho,
Henderson,
Benzema,
a lot of great players.
Keita. Now, looking at Ronaldo moving there, I think a lot of good things has happened in his career. Because right now he's on how many goals?
I think 800 and something goals or 900 if I'm not sure.
And for the calendar
year 2023 he has 54 goals. He's the top goal scorer.
Exactly. Which is another big
achievement at 38 years old.
At 38. I think he's the first player to ever do this at this age. Exactly. Now after that we have a Benzema who has moved from the same pro league who has moved from La Liga to the same pro league.
By the time he moved there, he was the current Ballon d'Or winner.
Exactly.
So,
for me bringing this up is so that people are always saying that the standard of the pro league compared to other leagues is low. Now, we have to be honest by also looking at how other players are performing in the same league. Benzema is amongst the greatest because he has won a Ballon d'Or. Now, is his performance worthy of him still being recognized as the best players currently?
Benzema is Benzema. You cannot deny that. He's one of the best. So I think that.
Why I'm raising this is because they are always questioning the standard of the pro league. There's that thing. Is the pro league can the Saudi Pro League produce a world player of the year? That's a question I'm also posing to you. Now, Benzema shifty logo Pro League. Keita shifty logo Pro League. Firmino shifty logo Pro League. Neymar Pro League, are they still bringing in world-class performances like Ronaldo is doing at the Pro League, or they've declined?
You see, that is a great point. I wanted to get on that because if you look at maybe Benzema Dala or Neymar Dala or Mane or those people ever done. Well, passion ball and European football is not there. But then when Ronaldo plays, you can see the passion. You can't just score 54 goals in a calendar year just by playing for money. You need to have that passion, that drive, that I want to play, I want to score goals every single game. Those guys, they don't care if they score. Look, they know that they're going to get money, they're going to get paid at the end of the day.
Look, Jay, I get that argument. Ne?
Yeah.
Now, in the context they give Yangayo, people are saying for Ronaldo to score 54 goals in this calendar year, firstly, it's because he's at the Pro League. Ne?
Yeah.
Now people are questioning the standard of the Pro League. Ronaldo, they are saying Ronaldo is scoring 58 goals at the Pro League at the age of 38 because the standard of the Pro League is low. Now I'm saying to you that there are players still who moved from European leagues. They came to the same Saudi Pro League. Their performance have declined. What does it tell about the standard of the Pro League? Can we still say that it's still world class, or can we question the standard of the Pro League?
I think it needs time. It needs time. It's getting stronger by the year, but it needs time to be judged correctly as to where the standard of the Pro League is at.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that.
Okay, let's use a scale now.
Yeah.
We are being specific. Let's say we're having a European league that's averaging a 10 out of 10. Ne?
Yeah.
If we are saying the European league is a 10 out of 10 league, then where does the Saudi Pro League rate?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Yeah.
So meaning that Benzema is performing bad at a league that is a 5 out of 10. Where is La Liga then? If the Pro League is at a 5 out of 10,
yeah.
Where is La Liga?
La Liga maybe 8, 9 out of 10. Reason why I'm saying that there are 4 teams from La Liga that top their group in the Champions League.
Okay. So it's not a 10. You're still
not
saying
a 10.
It's not a 10 out of 10.
Not of 10. The last team to win the Champions League was Real Madrid.
Now I'm gonna take you off course, man. We might have prepared a bit for this show, but I'm gonna take you off course. We're gonna look at how Newcastle.
Yeah.
Newcastle couldn't make it outside of the group stages of the Champions League.
Yeah.
But they are from the Premier League. And by the way, they've been performing, if we're being honest. Now, PSG and Dortmund managed to qualify.
Yeah.
Can we still rate the English league as a 10 out of 10 league if you're rating the La Liga as a 9 or a 8 out of 10 league?
Yeah, I think so. Look at Newcastle's group. It was group of death.
Yeah, it was.
It was a group of death. United's group,
Personally, I'm gonna say the Saudi Pro League is a 8 out of 10 league.
Why are you saying that?
I'm saying that because there have been a lot of players that have been brought in to the Saudi league. You understand? And for the fact that Ronaldo not only performed well at the league itself, he also performed well at the Euros. I think I stand to be corrected. He was I think amongst the top goal scorers of the qualifiers.
Yeah.
Doesn't that
I think it was Lukaku, but he was second.
Exactly. That's why I said he was amongst the top goal scorers of the qualifiers.
Yeah.
People who are performing in the what you call the English league, the Sakas, you have so many others.
Yeah.
Yet they are not scoring as many goals as Ronaldo.
But you can't compare the goal. You cannot compare the goal.
So
that's impossible.
I still say you can't say a Saudi league is a 5 out of a 10.
5 out of a 10. You're looking at one person.
That was me debating that point.
You're looking at one person. I can go on and on about Premier League players, but we did not come here for that today.
Yeah, let's continue.
Speaking of the Champions League, also Man City last year.
Yeah.
I think 2023 was their year.
Yeah, it was.
Man City became only the second English team to win the treble.
Yeah, it was.
And then the first one was The Red Devils. Manchester United. And they also became the first English guys to win five titles in a year. The FA Cup, the Club World Cup.
I'm just confirming,
UEFA
by the
Super
way.
Cup, UEFA Champions League, and the Premier League.
And then, I mean, in a year, they
In a
also won
year.
the Club World Cup. Did you include the Club
you
World Cup?
included that. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
including.
Yeah, no,
They're the
Man-
first English team to do that.
Man City, by the way, have been performing good.
Yeah.
And then I think Man City is it's a team
Yeah.
more than
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an example with PSG. Reason because with PSG you're looking at a lot of individual brilliance.
A lot of superstars. It's
Yes.
a team of superstars.
So now, when we talk about Man City, I think one thing that's gonna make them strong, and that continues to make them strong, ke lebaka la hore they play as a collective.
Mhm.
So we have to acknowledge that Man City are a good team, and yes, okay, I'm not gonna say Barca dominator, because currently the dynamics of the Premier League are changing.
That change.
If you're looking at it, Arsenal is starting to perform better.
Liverpool is doing a comeback for the ages.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
if I level like holistically, the Premier League it will change,
Yeah.
which means I'm seeing me forecasting. Pep is gonna go to the transfer window soon. Why? Because why on a transition that's happening? He's gonna go to look for younger players.
Yeah.
Plus, I heard Bernardo Silva wants to leave.
De Bruyne is getting older now.
And where do you think Mbappe is gonna go?
Mbappe. I don't know. Nakanya Mbappe kusaya ukuthi that saga. Yeah. No tsantsa tlemo bana ga arena sa unfortunately. Na I think akayamo.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. I also think apparently they say his heart is with Liverpool.
Nah, his heart is with Madrid. His mother's heart is with Liverpool.
Oh.
And his mother agent I so.
No, Mahaya Muse Liverpool.
No, Connect me, company go Madrid.
Why in it? Okay, guys, we have to look at football at a holistic view. Ne? If ever Mbappe goes to Real, Rotigramo situation in Sahor, almost all the current best players bagote, and then you only gonna have Haaland
for Premier League
Manchester City. Now we need also a balance in the world of football. You can't have Bellingham,
Vinicius
and Mbappe
in the same team.
Competition is not gonna be as competitive come Korinyaga.
Yeah.
And if you look at Mbappe is one player he can make a difference on his own.
Yeah.
Imagine he scored. I think he's the first player to score a hat-trick
Since
in a final.
Since the older days.
Imagine. So it tells you what he's a very special player. If he goes to Liverpool, at least what we know is Salah has 2 years maybe left of his best years at Liverpool, which means he's probably gonna leave. While Bellingham will still have a good 7 to 10 years.
And he's 20 years old.
Imagine.
He's 21 this year.
And if you look at the prime years of a player, Mbappe currently, this is supposed to be his prime years.
Yeah, he's only 25. His prime years is in like 4 years time. But look at what he's doing now.
So now, if Mbappe doesn't go to the right team, he's probably gonna destroy his career.
Nah, I think Mbappe can fit any team. It's Mbappe. He's inevitable. He's always gonna score 50 plus goals.
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Where do you think he's gonna go if ever he goes to the transfer window this season? If
I
ever
think
PSG
Madrid.
say I'm letting you go.
Madrid. They're the only one that can afford his wages.
No, they're not. The Saudi league can afford anyone.
Unless I go Saudi league. Now for the contract I have.
Now,
So
question I got. I Saudi.
now he's too young for that. Also win a Ballon d'Or.
He's too young. That's what you're claiming. Ne?
Yeah.
Mara, we have to look at football as a whole. We must not be one-sided. Pili, when Ronaldo took a move from Europe to go to Saudi, everyone questioned.
Yeah, his decision.
And then, now already,
everybody wants to go there.
Exactly. What all right. And we know that we are facing an era. Yeah, Messi, Ronaldo,
Fedila, yeah.
So, even if you are fella, Ronaldo has taken the focus to the Saudi League.
Yeah.
And then right now, the Club World Cup is increasing the number of teams.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Already you're seeing the effects. So now, how easy will I shift go Saudi? Half a time go Saudi Champions League, ebone the rights tabona, ebone viewership yabona in Amela, hey bona viewership in Amela. But decide to no, let's rename the Champions League from the European Champions League to the Asian European Champions League. After by integrated, never to integrate. What do they want? Bona they just want viewers.
Yeah, we are view. Yeah. Good point.
But they just want viewers. Once but the viewers by them. You understand? Once Mbappe by integrated, if you integrate, now the competition is much more bigger.
Yeah, that's a point.
That's win still, but we know that his ambitions are to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
He has never won the Champions League.
That's why he's staying at PSG. He wants to win it with his home club. So,
PSG, unfortunately will
never win. Will never. In this lifetime. In this lifetime, yeah. Yeah, he's never gonna win it.
Moving
on. Now this is a very, very interesting topic. Opinions differ here.
Yeah.
Lionel Messi winning his 8th Ballon d'Or.
I've said it, guys. Now I've said it.
Lionel Messi winning his 8th Ballon d'Or.
I think even if you go back to the Karabe think I drop it at the episode then meeting.
Yeah.
Even if you go back to that discussion that we had about the Ballon d'Or in general, I asked the question, do we look at the performance or do we look at the number of tournaments or do we look at the contribution of the player? What do we look at?
I'm not sure if I saw this article saying that the Batumilo voted for the Ballon d'Or the day after the World Cup final. So the World Cup final doesn't factor in. So Messi will never.
So if it doesn't factor in, why deserve a Ballon d'Or? Na argument before I would debate too much Ballon d'Or because of I guess it's merit all Ballon d'Or by our Dagayo. We need to, if we want to have a balanced world of football, everyone understands okay, by average, for example, by average, I want just in the threshold of top 30 players. It's a Ballon d'Or. I have to give me the target dates. As a defender, you have executed more than 500 tackles. You have done this. On top of that, as a team, you have won 1, 2, 3. As a bare minimum. Then we roll it over as it goes on individual. But for as long as we're gonna try to have debates, they're gonna be subjective. Sometimes, okay. If for example, I'm always gonna take you back to the year 2010 because I always felt like either Snyder could have won it, either Robben could have won it, Iniesta should have won it, either Xavi could have won it. On the one, because of Modric, we win 2018, we win at the mere performances, your team performance.
Real Madrid and Croatia.
Exactly. Why all of a sudden now, because of it suits certain people in journalism, we make it seem as if Ballon d'Or must just go to Lionel. Yes, I'm a fan of Ronaldo, I won't lie about that. But also I'm a fan of football most of all. And I do know Messi did deserve the first Ballon d'Or study winning 5.
That's fine.
And by then I was still a very much active member Gerata Bolo and Gerata Ronaldo at the core. I could understand that Messi was the better player there. Now you have
Eh? Oh,
Then,
then.
he was a better player then.
No. But continue. Let's agree. Let's agree to disagree.
Let's agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. And by the way, every time Ronaldo has won the Ballon d'Or, if you look at stats-wise, he has proven that he deserves it.
Yeah.
Even Messi, stats-wise, there was this other year, Messi scored I don't know how many goals in a year. I think even
91.
now he still has
91 goals.
record.
91 goals.
He motho e rile bjao, ohana ori.
Why deserve?
O ka se hane
Yeah.
gore why deserve a
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or. Mara, and I'm still saying you still need a criteria so that we do not go outside of the borders of awarding this Ballon d'Or. If we're saying it's the most coveted prize of all footballers,
It should be. People should earn that right to be called that player.
any
Yeah.
should any.
But it is what it is. Opinions differ. It's journalist's opinion. You can argue
So
about
now I don't wanna
opinions.
go on or why deserve the 8th Ballon d'Or or not. No,
We win 8th Ballon d'Or.
Rafi Sar Ari.
Yeah, we win. So that means era Ronaldo Messi effective immediately.
Yeah, now
Messi went to USA to join in David Beckham's Inter Miami. Ronaldo, you already mentioned it. We logo Saudi Pro League. So that now leaves the door for who? Mbappe and Erling Haaland to win the Ballon d'Or. Now, I think Haaland will win it before everybody else wins it. Because Mbappe or Haaland for PSG. Haaland had one of the best debut season I've ever seen for Man City. Winning the treble, becoming the top goal scorer. 53 goals, I think, across all competitions. He broke the record for the most goals in a Premier League season. His first ever season. Imagine the Premier League is being called the toughest league in the world.
and then
Haaland smashed all the records that were there in his first ever season.
why didn't you category? You are saying stats.
Yeah.
Ne? I'm saying if that's the case, why was I born about Mufi Ballon d'Or? So no currently if let's say he in the next season he has a flop of a season.
Yeah.
Ne? When do you think if he has a flop of a season, baka move on the merit or
Nah.
hold the record ya 2023?
Nah. Bakaso move. But then I'll tell you, Messi have a flop of a season just because Tima maybe win something or
So you are saying the Ballon d'Or is biased.
it's biased.
Sure. I just need
Nah, it is what it is.
And then where do you think the MLS in terms of it competing with the Saudi league?
Nah, it can't
Okay.
compete. Can't compete. There's only one player we know in the MLS. It's Lionel Messi. The rest you don't know them. I don't know them. Not going. Saudi-
Sergio Busquets went there.
Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba,
Jordi
all in
Alba.
one team. That's all we know.
Okay, fine.
Saudi Pro League.
Let's go back to our scale.
Yeah.
I want to the score. Renali scale even on a level of 10. Where is the MLS?
One. I like a dollar one. I get rate the following like a soccer. It's a soccer. I guess it's soccer.
So what you saying? Messi win the Ballon d'Or. Aliko leaking yellow ring. It's a rated
1 out of 10.
a 1 out of 10 league.
Who watches MLS? Who watches MLS? Nobody.
Yeah, and I prefer watching the Saudi league than the MLS.
Yeah, one.
No, if are we closing it off or you?
Nah, we have more. These people can wait. The guys are. Let's get that. Oh, manyan. Let's roll.
Let's roll. We hot today.
Artsal, bono kwati the camera.
We hot today. Who do you think is gonna win the Premier League?
I think Man City are going to win it again. I think Man City, when it comes to January, February, they can put on a string of 10 games, 10 winning games. Whereas Liverpool, they are losing Mo Salah. Arsenal, Bukayo Saka and Martinelli are not performing the way they did last season. Aston Villa, I don't think they have the squad depth to compete for the EPL.
And the AFCON is coming up.
Yeah, AFCON is going to take a lot of players.
Kind of which teams are gonna lose players?
I don't know the teams, but the team that's going to lose their best player in the Premier League right now is Liverpool. Liverpool, I think, are going to lose a lot of points without Mo Salah. He's the top goal scorer, top assister, most shots on targets, most chances created in the league. He's flying.
And
so
and I didn't know most stats. Ne? Mara, when you are giving them to me, I'm thinking of the match contributions. Imagine when you have such a player, it means whenever he's there, already he can attract 2-3 defenders.
Yeah.
You understand?
Create space for others.
That's now what's.
I think when a game starts, you're already 1-0 up. When you have Salah in the team, you're already 1-0 up. Whether he scores or assists.
Hey, and do you think South Africa? Oh no, South Africa is ready for course.
Yeah, ready. Rabatse.
Oh no, Pesita Wurfa.
He's
our best player.
He's our best player. Mara Arna striker. Foster says.
Pesita. Or best player ki Foster.
Foster, like Foster.
Mara Foster na sharp.
How about Foster?
Like Foster na sharp. He was not well, man.
Yeah, mentally.
So, and a good play, they recommended that
he stay Sazaya, the Dilali. But then who do you think will win La Liga?
La Liga?
Yeah. It's a race between Girona and Madrid.
Nah, I think Madrid is gonna win.
Nah, back to Devana. Kita wana ka final 5 games.
Ono ba ilo five Leicester season?
Yeah, I think so. Because Girona kono jari teams ezinyani, it's Madrid dia pal.
I think Madrid is gonna win.
And Madrid is heavily reliant on Bellingham. Vini just came back.
You know what's gonna? Okay, if Lor, cause umpa some of the information now. I didn't really do a lot of background, cause kerato mlelaki it's very facts and figures, ne? I think Bagagara striker, because what I know is they've been struggling in front of goal bakor lagi ke Bellingham.
Yeah.
If Bagagara striker, they'll be well.
Yeah, I think so.
And a clinical striker.
But kalau Cholo tiara banyak striker, so we'll see. You never know.
Why can't Cholo tiara tu la league alata?
Alata Champions League. Kami zira ya. With that being said, guys, we're closing off the show. We'll see you next time.
Pa.